13 things only highly sensitive people understand. Do you experience thoughts and emotions with greater intensity compared to others? If so, you likely belong to the 15 to 20% of the population characterized as highly sensitive. Being a highly sensitive person, HSP, entails a heightened natural inclination to process information on a profound level. HSPs tend to possess heightened self-awareness and greater perceptiveness and empathy than the majority. Due to a biological variance in the nervous system of HSPs, sensory stimulation is processed differently. All senses are heightened and experienced more intensely, leading to a quicker potential for overload. If you identify as a highly sensitive person, you may find the following to be relatable. 1. Loud noises can be overwhelming. Exposure to loud volumes, be it at concerts, movie theaters, or even through headphones, can swiftly overwhelm individuals with high sensitivity. While nobody appreciates the discomfort of battered eardrums, for highly sensitive individuals, loud noises can easily push their senses into overdrive. The situation exacerbates when there's no means of controlling the volume, making the individual feel like the peculiar or challenging one, especially when others around them don't seem to be bothered by the noise. 2. Inadequate sleep equals hell. Certainly, most people would acknowledge that life can be exceptionally exhausting, causing anyone to feel fatigued from time to time. However, for highly sensitive individuals, HSPs, the toll is even more significant, as they require more sleep than the average person. Insufficient sleep denies them the opportunity to rest and provide their minds and bodies with a much-needed break. This situation can be likened to a challenging experience, where everything becomes heightened because their senses lack the necessary reset. Minor irritations, in particular, tend to feel much more pronounced than they actually are. 3. Frequent emotional exhaustion. Irrespective of your own emotional state, witnessing someone undergo an unpleasant experience filled with negative emotions can impact your mood. If they are stressed, you might suddenly feel stressed. If they are sad, you find yourself sharing in that sadness. As a highly sensitive person, HSP, endowed with a heightened capacity for empathy, you don't merely sense others' feelings, you absorb and experience their emotions. Carrying the burden of not only your own emotions but also those of others frequently results in emotional exhaustion for an HSP. 4. Unexplainable reactions to violence and beauty. While most individuals generally dislike witnessing violence or cruelty and may turn away from it, highly sensitive persons, HSPs, harbor a profound aversion to such experiences, often experiencing physical effects. Viewing or reading about acts of violence can induce a sense of sickness, and processing media featuring triggering topics may prove challenging. Similarly, when it comes to matters of beauty, HSPs' reactions can be notably intense. For instance, looking at art or listening to a piece of music might evoke tears and leave a lasting impression. As the intensity of these reactions is not commonly shared by others, HSPs frequently opt not to express their opinions, leading to a sense of isolation. 5. Overanalyzing every little word and gesture. Unlike most individuals who may not focus much on the minutiae of life, highly sensitive persons, HSPs, diverge in this aspect by consistently noticing subtle details that others overlook. Whether it's detecting a mismatch between someone's facial expression and the enthusiasm in their voice or discerning the brevity and terseness in a conversation, HSPs are quick to pick up on such nuances. These small social cues linger in their thoughts, often leading to reflective contemplation later on as they ponder the potential meanings behind these intricate details. 6. Not socializing the way most people do. Attending a party or socializing with a large group of friends or acquaintances is typically perceived as enjoyable by most individuals. However, for highly sensitive people, such experiences don't hold the same appeal. Extended periods in overwhelming environments don't seem enjoyable to them. Regrettably, this constraint on socializing options can lead to a profound sense of isolation. 7. Even a little pain is too much pain. High sensitivity encompasses both pain and pleasure, resulting in generally low pain tolerance. Regardless of the intensity of the pain, whether physical or emotional, the distress is heightened, and so too is the individual's reaction to it. 8. Vacations can be anything but relaxing. While many people find joy in traveling, relishing the opportunity for sightseeing, exploring new destinations, and escaping the routine, as a highly sensitive person, your vacation experiences differ. Minor aspects that others may not be concerned about, such as sleeping in an unfamiliar place or navigating an unfamiliar environment, evoke a longing for the familiar surroundings of home. 9. Getting really hangry. Experiencing hangry, a state of anger induced by hunger, is a common occurrence for everyone. However, as a highly sensitive person, you will feel the annoyance associated with both hunger and anger much more intensely. This heightened sensitivity is attributed to HSPs being more responsive to fluctuations in blood sugar levels than the average person. 10. When someone raises their voice at you. For a highly sensitive person, the content and tone of what someone communicates holds significant importance. When someone, especially someone close to you, raises their voice, it has a profound emotional and physical impact. The thought of others being upset with you is particularly distressing. This sensitivity traces back to childhood, where being yelled at by a teacher or parent likely brought you to tears. Witnessing someone else facing trouble can make you cringe, even when you had no direct involvement. 11. Time pressure causes serious distress. Haste often results in carelessness and contributes to a stressful atmosphere, posing a source of anxiety for highly sensitive individuals. Being pressed for time, whether for a doctor's appointment or a looming deadline, can leave you feeling flustered and heightened stress levels. 12. Saying yes when you want to say no. Highly sensitive persons, HSPs, are notably reluctant to disappoint anyone, given their heightened awareness of others' feelings. While being dependable is commendable, an inability to ever decline requests may result in becoming a people pleaser, constantly prioritizing others' needs over your own, regardless of the potential impact on yourself. 13. Even positive changes have their downside. Enduring any substantial change is challenging, but for a highly sensitive person, a sudden shift in routine is particularly demanding. The introduction of new stimuli can be overwhelming. For example, achieving the promotion you've longed for is undoubtedly fantastic, yet you might still feel the stress associated with adjusting your schedule. This response can often be perplexing to those closest to you, as they may wonder why you're stressed instead of being overjoyed by your newfound success. However, even experiencing high levels of excitement and happiness can prove overstimulating for highly sensitive individuals. You require a longer adjustment period than others, whether dealing with positive or negative changes. Being a highly sensitive person presents its own set of challenges, but it is not a disease or disorder, rather, it's a normal trait that can even be advantageous. Emotional intelligence, intense passion, and creativity are inherent qualities of being a highly sensitive person, despite the occasional downside of experiencing more intense feelings. So, do you identify as an HSP? Does this list resonate with you? Feel free to share your experiences and any additional challenges you face as a highly sensitive person in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.